Hey Josh, it's Tuesday, and I finally moved my desk. It's been, what, like a month and a half? And, that I've been saying that I've been wanting to move my desk, and now I've finally done it. But, yeah, the reason that I moved it was because I got a new laptop. And the cord isn't long enough for where my desk was originally over here, which is now where I piled literally everything that was in this corner. So I need to figure out what to do with that. So yeah, finally moved my desk. So, yeah, okay. But, so, alright, starting off to answer your question from last week, if I remember correctly, which I'm pretty sure this was what it was what was the last song that really, like, spoke to me or something like that? And I'd have to give that to, Nathan Sharp, Nate Wants to Battle, in his song, Live Long Enough to Become the Hero. I think that's how it is. I got the CD over here. Yeah, Live Long Enough to Become the Hero. Just like, as I was listening to it the first time, I was just like, this kind of sounds like me a lot. And so, yeah. I guess it's time for me to do my rambling, because I didn't really think of a full thing to talk about for this video, so, yeah. As you can see, I'm still in my uniform shirt. I just got home about an hour ago, probably, and I haven't felt like getting out of it yet, so, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I bought a new laptop. It is an HP. Don't ask me any of the other details or about the name, because I have no idea. But yeah, it runs very well. I'm sure that if you've been on your computer at all lately, you've seen that I've been playing Skyrim again, and I'm so happy for that I got that back. But yeah, I actually started a new game just to remember how to make things work, and I'm basically just goofing around in it. Like, I was a level 3 and I'm trying to join the Thieves Guild already. And just because why not? But yeah, I've been playing a lot of that lately, and another thing that I've been doing is, not sure, I'm pretty sure that I mentioned this in my last video, but, I bought this is that Princes of the Apocalypse set I was, or that I'm thinking about DMing for, so I've been reading that a lot, been making little practice character sheets, using the handbook in order to figure out, how to do things in general, and then I also bought the monster manual for when I eventually do DM, because even though in these books they try and give you all of the monsters that you'll go up against, that's only the specific monsters and enemies from this book series, or from, not book series, but from this module, I think is the actual name for it. In the back it just has those specific ones. It doesn't have just like your typical creatures that are basically just XP grinds. But so yeah, it's I'm very excited to be doing it. Ooh, I also bought these dice. They look really cool. Not sure if you can really see those all that well, but yeah, they look really cool. And yeah, I also helped out Tori's best friend, Mara is her name. I helped her make a character sheet the other day, because she wanted to make a character. I've been talking about it a little bit, and she was like, that sounds very interesting. She's very much into the Lord of the Rings, so that's kind of what pulled her in. But if I remember correctly, she made a wood elf druid. So yeah, it was fun. Although it takes forever to make those things, especially if you don't know what you're doing, which she had no idea. Um, but yeah, so I guess this has become a Dungeons and Dragons video. Because another thing that I found was there's a website called Hero Forge, I think is what it's called. One of my friends in my big Dungeons and Dragons campaign, where we're doing the Tyranny of Dragons storyline. He made a couple of things in it and told us about it, and so then we've just been making a bunch of stuff. I made one for my rogue for the Tyranny of Dragons campaign, one for my dex-based fighter, for our smaller campaign, which we're doing the Tales from the Yawning Portal, I think is the name of that one. And then I also made a monk, because another friend of mine is planning on starting a Dungeons & Dragons campaign for Tyranny of Dragons as well, but so I'll be trying not to metagame in that if I do join. And I kind of want to play as a monk, because those guys just seem like a lot of fun, because you can literally just punch things to death. And apparently at some point you can actually, or at a certain level, if you roll well enough, you can actually kill something at full health with one punch. And so it's basically, not sure if you know about One Punch Man at all or not, but that's basically what I thought when I first heard that. It was just like so you can be Saitama? So yeah. I guess that'll do it for this video, so... need to think of a question for you. Here's one. What are some of your favorite classes to play in Dungeons & Dragons? Personally, out of the two that I've played as, that I've actually played as, I haven't played as a monk yet, although I want to, I prefer the rogue, just because they're very much glass cannons. So yeah, that'll do it for this video. So Josh, I will see you on Friday. Later, bro.